All right, we back.
Bang.
Bang. What up, y'all? Technical difficulties in the Paulina Ross, man.
I'm gonna make some shape. Red.
Well, there's a white. Yeah.
Red dots. Drop dots.
All right.
Light me up. I'll do it.
All right.
Right here.
Thank y'all for viewing. Thank y'all for sharing. We about to get into this money. Click on the red arrow. Nope. Go up. We both got reds. Click down on yours. Go over.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Click. I give it a hard click. Click it like a man. All right, you good. There we go. I want you to now go up to the red dot up top.
Right, left, right here.
Yeah, and then we can get started. Hold on. Boo 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 boo.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
All right, y'all. We gotta do that every show. All right, let's get to it. Nope. Hold on, player. Hold on. We're gonna have to switch seats after next week. You got the low bomb. Low gonna come on.
See the soft spot. Hey.
Yeah, it is about that time. I am Mr. Emo, being accompanied by...
I got you all in check.
And this is Bippy and Bullshit, your weekly podcast where we cover everything from religion, relationships, politics, and as always, a little bit of bullshit. Mr. Royal.
Mr. Emo.
Let's get right into it. Yeah, man. We are back, baby.
Choo choo.
Oh man, the pod kinda train is leaving the station. We have an early edition of this Bippy and this bullshit. Man. And as always, Ninja, we made
it.
One more again, man.
What's happening?
We back, man.
What's happening?
We back like we never left.
Right.
We had some technical difficulties last week, but we are here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play double advocate right now. I'm gonna reach across you, my brother, please.
Come on.
No
Let
slow
us see what they see.
Let's see what we are still there. Good biz. Wow.
Let's see what they see.
Oh, wow, we are here, man.
Hopefully we can see him talk.
Well, if not, we got a show to do.
Yeah.
Got a show to do. We are back live. We are back streaming. We are back to this Bippy. We are back to this bullshit. We have my badge to pass out tonight. We got episode 68 to cover, and we got a lot of show to go because we had to get started early tonight because if y'all don't know, Game of Thrones is back tonight.
Amongst other shit, but more than other shit at 10 o'clock.
Game of Thrones is on. And Royal and Emo are huge Game of Thrones fans. Huge. So we got to watch Game of Thrones, man. So we got to get y'all started early.
Yeah.
So here it is. Man, you say how damn this is a dope jet.
Right. Good morning.
Good afternoon and good evening.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, let's get into it.
68 smacked.
68 smacked.
We whooped that ass.
I
ain't get the feedback I expected on Slave Tears. I don't think people can remember the ass whoopings they used to receive.
None. They want to drown it out their mind or act like they didn't get whoopings.
It even brought me back to the time where I got a stick and a red bandana and I was going to play Runaway. You ever play Runaway?
Man, you mean the fact where you put a pillowcase, a couple of your games, a pair of drawers, and like 3 pair of pants and 1 shirt, and you bounce?
Everything out your piggy bank.
Man, you about to leave?
I'm about to run away.
I ain't gonna do this no more.
Got that ass whooped so bad you was going to run away. You heard me?
You contemplated the runaway.
With a pillowcase.
Where you going to run to? Where you going to hide?
Fucking Transformer mini book bag suitcase.
Right. Talking about going somewhere.
Thought you was going to get out.
Going to your auntie house.
Boy, oh boy.
Because it got to be better over there.
And overall, ain't no kids getting their ass whooped nowadays.
Yeah,
ain't no real trapped in the corner, can't move, lashes accidentally grazing your cheek whoopings going on.
No, it ain't no real live ass beatings.
Nobody taking nobody to the town, man.
We'll go to CSB. Like nobody wants to go to CSB, so
Yeah.
the ass whippings don't exist.
Right.
I'm giving them my bad for the show. We was buttered.
Man.
We was a whole set of popcorn last night.
What happened? That damn silent guest and
silent guest, and then it got worse, y'all, after the show. Sometimes we need a camera crew for after the show to follow us around because we went to the classic and made complete utter asses of ourselves.
Wow.
My bad. Not really, but my bad.
Yeah.
Full of butter. Yeah. No salt.
All right.
Just
that Monday.
Slow for the pole.
That Monday.
Woo, that Monday was slow. Yeah. That Monday had some problems with it.
That Monday had come late, leave early written all over it.
That Monday was aggressive. I woke up that Monday like the rapper you just alluded to in the beginning, like a dungeon dragon. When I got up. Whew.
I had an automobile appointment that Monday.
I couldn't have did nothing. I don't know. I laid in bed and contemplated my whole life. Like, why would you do this again to yourself, you old ninja?
Ain't right. Ain't nobody's birthday. We just doing this on a Sunday. So yeah, our bad because we just didn't. We ain't give it to y'all on the advertising tip last week. Link obviously was in the bio. It did get shared. Continue to share.
We had a problem with the YouTube. We had a problem with the YouTube last week.
Yep, YouTube got Kardashians last week.
Yeah, it's part of our. We said something about the Kardashians, so they add us. If you don't have 1,000 subscribers, you can't go live on your phone anymore, and that's where we recorded from, straight out the trunk record. Right. We pride ourselves on it.
Yep.
Recorded off of my phone. YouTube says no, so we are now up with the laptop. We got cameras coming soon. Why not invest money into what we do, into our pride and our purpose and what we enjoy? So that's what we will continue to do.
Yeah. We need a Suburban. The trunk ain't big enough no more.
Right. Can't sell out the back of that Cutlass. No. All the room in the Cutlass has been taken up. Now we got to go bourbon.
Thank you. We need more room.
I'm glad we got more room needed than shutting the trunk forever.
Right, exactly. Some trunks just don't make it.
Yeah, man. But other than that,
who made it today? Not only do we watch Game of Thrones, but we play the game of golf.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I mean, it's a good Sunday, man. It's a really good Sunday. Tiger's back. He's been back. But Tiger did something today that they said wouldn't happen again.
Walk through that door.
Tiger turned in that winning scorecard.
Woo!
Tiger was able to put on his championship red mock, pump his fist in celebration for winning his fifth. Was it fifth, right?
Fifth green jacket.
Fifth Masters.
Fifth green jacket.
And I tell you what, I was excited.
Man.
I'm in the bed watching. He was 5 shots away. And I'm like, yes. Just get up for the one time, And he did. He did, causing a great bit of excitement. And I'll tell you why. And watching the conclusion after he won, and they knew it was a wrap, everybody was there to shake his hand. Did you see that?
Yes, everybody stood and stayed.
The other golfers, Fowler, they're all at the clubhouse waiting, congratulating, hugging, high-fiving. But you know why? Because they know what he does for the bag for the game.
Yep.
They know financially what he does for their bag. And it's just a good success comeback story.
Yeah, they remember watching him as they groomed their games.
Right. They remember when he was the one to beat.
Yep.
You had to beat Tiger. That was great to see, man. I enjoyed it. I was happy.
Absolutely.
I was a new golf fan again.
Yep. We had a tentative date, but Mother Nature said, no, it's middle October, maybe close to Halloween.
This feel like Halloween.
Yeah.
This feel like
a bad trick-or-treat night. It's dreary, it's rainy, it's cold, it's clammy.
Where we debating if we're going to take the kids out.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
But congratulations, Tiger. The NBA playoffs are among us.
Yep.
Among us. And I've been watching, man, and they've been banging.
Yes.
Bro, you've been watching?
Listen, People thought it was going to be down because this is the first time LeBron isn't in the playoffs in forever. Google it. Long time. But it's a showcase of a lot of new talent. Maybe some people you don't get to see all the time. Maybe some veterans that have recreated themselves and are busting that ass with game-winning threes. And it's truly fucking fantastic. Your storylines is there. Motherfuckers pushing and a little bit and shoving a bit. Talking about hold me back.
I watched Kevin Durant get into it with a midget last night. That was funny.
Right.
It's been good basketball. We've had a couple. I didn't get the chance to watch today. We had 3 upsets last night. Those Spurs put one off.
Yep. I have them. We'll get to it, but I have them beating Denver. I think we match up well with them.
They clipped Denver.
Mm-hmm.
The Raptors got popped.
Yep.
Surprise. And Philly got popped. All of these at home. Yeah. Philly got booed by their home crowd.
Yep. 2 Philly players looking at had their iPhone on the bench and down 20 or whatever the fuck it was. Not good optics.
And what Joel Embiid said. I mean, if this is true, then it's not. If it's not true, y'all pieces of shit. Mm-hmm. But dude, daughter sick.
Yeah.
And he was checking on messages on the updates on his kid. I get it. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. Yep. And it didn't look like Snapchat. It didn't look like Instagram. It looked like Texas. So hopefully that held true and that held.
Right.
But other than that, man, the NBA is popping.
Who you got?
I got Milwaukee and Golden State.
Okay. 3-peat or new kid?
3-peat.
3-peat.
3-peat. Last night, man, I told somebody I was gonna start calling Babyface Assassin Lil Richard. Because last night when they got close, that Clippers game when it was going back and forth, at some point he just decided. You remember back in the day we would hoop. You would hit a jumper, and you know that bitch was good, and you'd be like, whop.
Yeah.
When he whop, bobba, loo, bop, whop, bam, boom, they ass last night. Whop. Every time I looked up, he up one, whop. There you go. Whop. There you go. Off the screen, behind the back dribble, step back, whop. There you go. So, whop. That's all you heard last night. Whop. I was like,
amazing. That young man to shoot the ball and start heading the other way. Like
he turned his back.
He had to wait.
So disrespectful. He turns his back and runs to get on defense because he know it's nothing but wet.
You know that one is good from 30. Like, yep, this one's good.
Him and the whole light skin clan. The mama light skin, the wife light skin, the daddy light skin, the babies is
brother.
Is he playing against his brother this series?
Or
it's Houston.
It's Houston. Are they playing Portland?
No, where's his brother play?
I thought I saw his brother in.
I thought the brother played in Houston. No, that's the Rivers boy to play in Houston. That's Doc Rivers.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Seth.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
But it's just good basketball, man. I'm excited. It was a good sports weekend. So, yeah, man, I really and truly haven't been enjoying.
I like Milwaukee a lot, but I don't. First of all, I don't think it's gonna be a repeat. I think Houston is gonna have this. If we don't get it now, we ain't never gonna get it attitude.
And they are the only problem I see for them in the second round.
Yep.
I do see a popping coming from them. I think they can pop.
I don't think Harden can just be bad in the playoffs again, because that's who he will be after that.
Yeah.
I like Milwaukee or Toronto. If I gotta pick one tonight, I'm gonna go with Milwaukee over Toronto slightly. Expert coaches in Milwaukee, and if they healthy, they gonna put it together. Magic got fired for all you Lakers fans.
He quit. He didn't get fired. He quit. He walked away.
That's right. He quit. Coach mutually parted ways.
He walked away and didn't tell him he was quitting. He told social media and the press that I quit before he told him. Yeah, I quit. It's cool. What? You quit? Yeah, this ain't fun no more.
I said I was gonna win, and I can't right now.
And then, well, his excuse was, Dwayne Wade is retiring, and I can't say anything about it because it's tampering. I get fined. Players come into town that I'm friends with, I can't take them out to dinner, execs, because that's now tampering, and there's too many other rules, and I can't continue to do this. Okay. Luke Walton got hired a better job in Sacramento.
Boom.
So now what do we have? What do we have now in LA besides LeBron? No Magic. Bus running the bus.
Davis trade didn't happen.
Man.
So who gonna play the role of Magic and try to get a trade?
LeBron. LeBron gonna go talk to people right off the bus. Hey, it's summertime. Come to my house.
This is a whole show on its own. But what is this looking like on his legacy? Is he a GOAT in his own kind, or does this cement him as number 2 overall?
Man, let's put him in number 2 overall.
I don't think you can fire or quit or mutually part ways and then win a championship next year because you're gonna have the same team that you had last year. So, you know, but another thing we talked about in last week's show, and we kind of saved this for last because it's gonna be some continuation. It's gonna be an and one. You know, we've been feeling y'all, and y'all been feeling us about Nipsey Hussle.
Yep.
And Nipsey's citywide LA Coliseum homegoing service was Thursday the 11th. And it featured the likes of Beyonce, Jay-Z, handwritten letters
from Obama,
from B.O., from Barry, like, hey, some real shit. Like,
I'm sorry, y'all. That was my fault.
So
I was looking up something here.
Yeah, that, you know,
it was a beautiful homegoing, but people took a lot of offense to the language being used in the homegoing service. A lot of cussing. Laura Ingraham dragged. She was laughing while reporting on Nipsey's murder. Yep. She's getting the business. Kodak Black is still suffering his backlash. T.I. I seen what he did to Floyd Mayweather for the Fuck Ninja song. He now has one for
Mr. Black.
For Black coming out. Kodak Black getting the treatment too, so it should be entertaining to see.
He's now pretty much banned from 2 cities. I mean, he may be a tough guy. He may go, but I don't see him in Atlanta or Los Angeles doing any concerts.
I don't call him tough. He's stupid. He looked like he delayed. That baby looked delayed. That baby was in them classes by the boiler room. The back hallway. Mm-hmm. With the ramp.
They had the big letters laying on the chalkboard.
Just saying. Because every time I think of Kodak Black, all I can think of is, let me drive the boat.
Ooh.
Hold on a second.
Yep.
That's all I can think of every time I see him. Let me drive the boat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're going to get into the Nipsey thing here momentarily because we're gonna bring him back. All right now.
Yep, we see the chat. We on the chat. We on the chat line. I'm ready.
We ready for our first shot of the night. It's first shot of the nighttime, and this goes to me and you, your mama, and your cousins too. But what about baby bro and big sis? Cheers to our siblings.
Cheers.
I shouldn't want nothing to drink after yesterday. Okay. Well, this week was National Siblings Day. I think it was like Tuesday or something where you posted a picture of your brother or sister, or however many you got. And it sparked up a debate. I come from a family, as Royal does. We're not a big family. I got a lot of cousins. I got a bunch of them shits. But I only have one brother.
Right.
So, sibling rivalry wasn't really prevalent in our home. Plus, we 7 years apart. So, what we going to compete at? But my son has brothers and sisters, and I see the sibling rivalry coming in more to play then. Even with us being 7 years apart, it does exist.
Many reasons there's beef between brother and sister or brother and brother. You see where I'm going. Y'all
sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's not.
Right, right. Obviously, it's gonna be a brotherly and sisterly bond, but y'all gonna be different. Whether it's age, like Mr. Emo said, he's separated by 7. I'm separated by 10. Gender, you got a brother, you got a sister, you got a twin, and then what is bred out of that sometimes in situations like, you know, jealousy or, how close, were you guys coming up? It's a tragic event, circumstance from life. What makes y'all so different, but at the same time, makes y'all so close? Mm-hmm. Your brother or sister is probably the first person to push you close to death. Maybe a too hard suplex, or maybe you threw a object and didn't mean to hit him in the head. Like, it was probably your sibling that tried you first. And then at the same time, you guys, the gals, was probably teammates. Maybe y'all schemed together to do little shit.
No, we didn't.
Do little shit, do big shit. I know some folks that are tight like that.
No, we were good together, but like my brother did almost put my eye out. My brother almost literally blinded me at a young age. He decided that it would be a good idea to karate kick me into a coffee table at the age of like 8. So that meant he was what, 15? And I was little. Like, I was a little ass dude. Like, I was all about 4 foot nothing, 65 pounds, and he gave me one of them Samoa Joe.
Saturday night main event special.
Yeah, kicked the shit out of me. But yeah, you're correct. They did. He almost put my eye out.
Right.
I almost lost it. But it took us to get adult to get close.
Y'all just did different shit? Or just the age gap?
We were different. I mean, I credit my brother to a lot of things, like my love of music. I got from him. But he played football, I played basketball. He's more artsy and quiet. I'm loud and wild. So it was the differences. But even with the differences, like, we didn't get along because we were too different in age. Gotcha. He was the Prince era. I was the birth of hip hop era.
That plays all those are factors. Shit, different eras for one. Again, gender plus age, they can compound too. You can have, in my instance, it's an age and gender difference, and an era difference. How about all three? Probably some other shit. So now that we are interacting more as adults, it's just not gelling, Magellan.
It's not gelling, Magellan.
It's not gelling. It is just not gelling. And it's two different lives. Lived in different times. And then where you fall as far as children is important too. So, for instance, I'm the baby boy. No, it wasn't no other family full of girls. I'm a girl. All my cousins is girls except for one. All that shit plays a part.
I'm the baby too.
Yeah.
But it was 2 nappy head ass boys with us. So.
Made it doable.
Yeah, made it doable.
Made it doable. And then some people don't have siblings. We know a lot of only children. And the interaction is different too. Do you find them more independent?
I find like only children not only more dependent, a little more weird, and a little bit more entitled, because they didn't have to learn how to share.
That's a very key point there.
They didn't have to learn how to. What's that say? Should I sub?
Oh, we got Nipsey. Just hold tight, Elizabeth. I don't know what you subbing.
What it is we the kids who live by themselves, who only had each other, they don't know what it's like to go through being in a rivalry with your brother. Like my
Mm-hmm.
brother's a very talented musician, hella talented. If you ever heard of the group Soul Hustle, that is, I can probably say my brother. Look them up. Um, that's a phenomenal group. I did stand up.
Mm.
We were two totally different, but it was always that rivalry of who can do. When it came to athletics, I thought I was a better athlete than my brother.
Right.
So those only children don't have that. They got it's just me. I'm great, and mom and dad are gonna do whatever I ask them to do because I'm the only child.
I can see some entitlement, spoiledness in there. Yep, I definitely can. Definitely compared to with those to two or more children. Obviously, you need two or more to not be an only child. But you had to share. You had to have social skills. You sometimes had to have self defense. So
Yeah, you fought your brother, and that's the first person you fought.
and that was also later in your life probably a bodyguard a couple times too.
Yeah.
You know, so they stepped in and played caregiver sometimes too. But just to keep it all the way real, this topic came up because me and my sisters beefing.
Right. Right.
we are beefing. And we have said things to each other that if we weren't brother and sister, we'd probably get somebody hurt in the streets.
Them would be fighting words.
You'll stop the car. Some of this shit we done share. For real, for real.
Them be fighting words.
And then it's the fact that she is my sister that I think that shit goes so deep.
Your family hurt you more than anybody else.
Yeah,
they do. Absolutely, they are the ones who get you to that point the most. And you're right. And then what also brought this up is your sister and you were beefing, and having a conversation with my stepdaughter on the relationship with her and my son.
Hmm.
She is the middle child, and she suffers from middle child syndrome.
Hmm.
She is the quintessential middle child. And it's funny because me and you we were talking about it today. How do your parents view that? And what do they do to step in?
Yeah.
When they know that there is a sibling rivalry, like they know that you two beef because you are brothers and sisters, because by gender or by just class, because class can play a role in this too, where you have a successful sibling and you have one that ain't successful.
Ain't too successful.
Yeah. Like how do we handle that? Like how do your parents handle that beef?
Right.
Or do they just say, "That's my name, Paul, and that shit between y'all"?
Exactly. And in 2019, those who are merging families, how are you, talking to, teaching, stepping in when maybe two kids are now siblings? What are y'all doing to hedge and kind of buffer the situation?
Or are you?
Or are you saying kids will be kids? They ain't cut each other yet.
Well, they ain't dead, so
they ain't dead.
Yeah,
he didn't throw the iron in his bathwater yet, so think that motherfucker might be all right. But yeah, like you said, what kind of stepping in are you doing?
You brought up a good point, and before we go any further, about sibling rivalry and parents. All parents say they love their kid the same. Is that true?
That is bullshit. That is not Bippy. That is false.
Explain.
That's a blanket statement, and it can be flipped, and I think it's more appropriate flipped. I love all my kids the same, but I don't treat them the same.
Fair. I love all my kids, but I treat one different than the others.
Love is there, feeling is there,
but treatment.
Come on now, Podconda. You.
How many y'all out there listening right now?
Around tablespoons of love to each of your folk kids, like
out there listening right now. Raise your digital hand if you treat all your kids the same. And how do you feel so?
Even the one kid who's daddy you don't really fuck with no more.
Oh, because that plays a big role. Right. That was remember what was that, Boys in the Hood? how the mama treated Ricky so much different than she did Doughboy.
Right.
Because Doughboy had fucked up in life. He was a fat fuck, as she called him. Where you going, you little fat fuck? You ain't got no job. And she treated Ricky like a golden child.
Mm.
You know,
that was her boy.
That was her.
She wipes his shoulders like 5 times in that damn movie. Every time she saw him,
she touched him just to clean, just the touch of his garment.
Right.
Yeah. Just the hem of his garment to her. But you treat your one child like he not shit. He ain't gonna be shit. He ain't gonna never be shit.
Right.
How does that work? How does that go? Because you know, like, I have one son, and through my previous marriage, I have 2 stepchildren, and they all get treated different by not just me, but their mother. Like, I can say from my own experience, you got to kind of color in the lines with the oldest one. you gotta color in the lines with him. You gotta kind of show him 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 2 = 4. Yep. This is how we do it.
Some color by number.
But he gets it now that he's getting older. You know, he'll be 20 this week.
That's right. That's
it's now clicking. It's not clicking on all cylinders, mind you, but it's clicking. The middle child is she is the brains of the operation. She's smarter than everybody in the house. Yep. She is a female Ferris Bueller. Yep. She gets away with murder. And then the small child, which is my child, is the rebirth of me with a touch of Humpty Hump.
And some Bart Simpson.
Because he do ride a skateboard.
Yep.
That's what
Bart Simpson.
And the treatment that they all get is different. Like with my son, he's the baby, but he was at a point baby too much. And spoiled and had to be corrected and changed. The oldest child is colored by numbers, and the middle child is a quintessential middle child. Everybody gets but me, but no, you get more than everyone else.
Yeah.
All loved the same, all treated different.
Yes. Yes, sir. Well.
What did you compete most with your sister about?
You know, 10 years age gap, so not a lot of items up for comp. Definitely wasn't anything physical, sports, athletic related. We was PK kids, so maybe I don't even know if you want to call it competing, like church function participation. Who could participate more
at Jesus' house?
Well, you know, everybody wants to sing the song or play the drums. It's only one drum set. It's only so many solos to go around. So, you know, we were PKs. So GPKs, my bad. We were GPKs. No, that made a difference. That definitely made a difference. You know, but you know that age and that gender gap, that pretty much was did it. When we both became adults, you know, is when we interacted the most, and that's here recently, and we don't really know each other. We don't really know each other, so that's just the truth. No excuse. We still beefing. Fuck that shit. This ain't
deep from the mind of the royal.
This ain't Ayana shit.
Right, and I mean you have that. Some siblings you just can't get along with. I mean, and I'm a firm believer in just because you're family, that'll make them your friends or your people. I cut off family like I cut off strangers, or I cut off friends. Everything good to you ain't good for you, and everything that's good for you ain't good to you. I mean, yeah, blood make y'all family, but you still got to have a form, and you have to have a bond and a relationship. I hear something in there.
Yes, it's the corner's corner.
But I remember me and my brother, like, when I was little, I thought my brother was cool. And by the way, happy birthday, OC Mo.
Yes.
Simo, happy birthday to you, boy. Yes, your birthday. Went out with old Simo last night. That's why I'm moving slow today.
Mm-hmm.
But
adopted brother, I got in my first golf instructor.
Yeah.
Get that in there.
Yeah.
So we talking about Tiger, him and his homeboy.
Yeah. Oh, straight shot.
Uh-huh. The doctor.
The doctor. You ever golf with us, y'all know who the doctor is, or the professional,
right.
as we like to call him.
He changed the scorecard.
Yeah.
We call pars dons.
Yeah.
What you get?
I got a don. I got a don.
Oh, par? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got pars named after you. You're a bad motherfucker.
You're a bad motherfucker.
Don't say that. For sure. But coming up as a kid, my brother was cool. My brother could play the guitar. My brother had a cool ass Chevy Nova. He was cool. Then I became a teenager, and I was cool. We both can't be cool. We both can't get girls. We both can't be ladies' men. Somebody got to be the cool motherfucker in the building.
I ran out of cool space.
And I'm the coolest motherfucker this side of town. In the words of Show Enough, I'm the baddest mofo low down around this time. Now, who am I? Emo. Who am I? Emo. Yeah.
Yeah.
The show good. A Belmont has returned. For sure. I had to, and I banged with him over shit like that. Like, I remember one time he came over with his girl, and he was like, "Man, you can't hoop." Now we in the backyard. What was the Thunderdome in my neighborhood? My backyard, sharp and steel.
Yeah,
you bang. You got dunked on. You bang. We had the rim set 9 feet. Yeah. It was a terror dome back there. So we back there hooping. Yeah. He come talking shit. I'm like, man, lace up there to get embarrassed in front of your motherfucking chick. Now, I'm 17 at the time. He like, 24-year-old man. Right. He work out all the time.
Mustache. He wide in the shoulder.
I'm smelling myself. I wasn't wide. I still love him.
I'm talking about Simo.
Simo was working out all the time. He had a chest like hot damn a brickyard. Mm-hmm. But I'm talking to Simo like, bro, come get this smoke. So he lace up. Now he not a hooper, he a football player. So he shoot a shot. He missed. I get the ball back. I take it out. I'm hitting him with every, and I can't say Allen Iverson because it wasn't in, but I'm hitting him with every Tim Hardaway crossover in the book. He is getting that UTEP two-step to death. You hear me? That yep. Behind the back, yep. And I'm talking to him like I don't even know it.
That was NBA something 97. Yeah. Where that was his move. It was like, yep.
The UTEP two-step. That's what they even called it in the game, UTEP two-step. Yes. The original crossover. So I'm talking to him fucked up. What you want to do? You want to take this work? You can't guard me. You couldn't hold me if I put my jockstrap in the suitcase, ninja.
Right.
You in my world. This ain't no guitars here. Crossed him over.
No shirt on. It's just wild out here.
Oh no, he dressed cute because he on the day.
Okay.
He got a breezy with.
Okay.
So what I do, in true disrespectful little brother form, I took this ninja to the rack and I boomed him. That one hand cocked to the side, Jumanji. And he looked at me and was like, all right, you got me this time. When the house grabbed what he came to grab, him and the girl went out. My brother took me to the gym 2 days later.
2 days later.
I was 100 pounds. He put 100 pounds on the bench and told me to push. I died. Get it up. I can't move. No, all that shit you was talking about, that hoop. You the man. You the baddest. Get this off your chest, punk. Man, I would have sat in the car. I ain't even want no more. I ain't work out because of him for like 2 years after that.
Siblings push you closest to death. That's your first near-death experience.
No, the first one when I almost lost my eye. That was the first one. When he almost put my eye out, that was the first one. That was it. When I almost lost my shit, it was a wrap.
Almost blinded you, literally.
Almost blinded me. Playing Kung Fu at 1 a.m. Getting ready to go to Alabama. Man, no, it was a straight up Bruce Lee game of death.
Heel kick.
Enter the Dragon. Flew across like when he kicked Bolo and shit. Like, it was terrible.
Landed on the bar. Then you have a bar in the basement?
No, it was in the living room. He kicked me like Bruce Lee kicked O'Hara. Like, it should have been somebody in the living room like, O'Hara. When he kicked the shit out of me. Like, boy, it was terrible. But your siblings either make you great or they make you resentful. They make you be like, you know what? Fuck this person because of this, that, and the third. I don't like them. I don't like them because of X. I don't like them because of Y and or Z. Or they make you be like, you know, my brother is doing X, Y, Z, so I gotta beat him.
Right.
Like look at the Currys.
Right.
The Currys are where they are because of
I was looking for that. Yeah. Maybe we can get an all. I don't want to miss nothing if we can have access. Go ahead.
yeah. I don't want to fuck up. I'm scared to fuck it up. We're just getting here. It's okay though.
Yeah.
It's new technology. It's new tech. Um, my brother pushed me to be a better performer. Like when I did stand up, because the command that he took on stage as a guitarist, I wanted that same control when I told jokes. He made me better in that aspect. But as far as everything else, like we were too far. We were old, man. We were old. And now when you look at it, like I look at it with my kids, my son and my stepkids, the middle child competes with every child.
Okay.
The oldest child is the benchmark, and the youngest is the I'm about to fuck everything up. I'm about to do this shit my way. I'm younger than you. I'm damn sure younger than you. We don't do the same shit. We don't vibe the same. I got this.
I seen how y'all moved. I got this.
I seen how y'all got in trouble. I got this.
Yep.
Y'all used to get whoopings for this. So if I just tweak it this way, I can get away with the same shit and not get a whooping.
And not get that ass whooped.
Let's go.
Baby boys.
Yeah, and that's truly what the boy is. He's the baby, and he got it out. Anything else you want to add? Because you like I said, you tight about the siblings. So
hey, it's one of them curveballs life throw every now and then. You know what I'm saying? You live and adjust, and it's that yin and the yang. You gotta it's balance in the fact that you might want to try one of them said wrestling moves, and then at the same time you really can't. So it is what it is.
I do got a question for you. Because there's two boys and there's a boy and girl for you. Do you feel that who had the higher expectations put on them, you or your sister?
Well, see, my sister had a personal failure in her life, so that took years and any type of achievements out of her checkbox. So I would say I did because of that for one, and then for two, I came in last. So they had a chance to make them adjustments as far as educational choices and then let's call it what it is. Like boys are a little easier to raise than girls. Right?
True.
Girls need, some shadow of protection. They, all children do, but it's a couple different layers when you raising a girl versus raising a boy. We used to say, hey, the boys, you can put on a t-shirt, some shoes with no socks, tell them go outside and come back in our day. You know what I'm saying? All right, the girls, they needed a assigned porch or hopscotch area where they was gonna be at, and you had to be there. Shit.
I even can laugh, and I watch us raise our children, and how you are with your child, and how I am with my child, and it's funny to me because you are. If y'all ever see Mr. Royal out in the streets, speak to him, but don't say nothing to his kid. You say something to his kid, you might get all the way fucked up. You might get stabbed. You might get maced. You might get shot or something.
You should have asked me first.
Hey, little.
You should have asked me first.
Hey, motherfucker, did you ask?
There's some forms to fill out before you approach.
Right. And that cracks me up. Like with me, you can't talk to my kid either, but like my kid got a little bit more leeway because he a boy. Baby girl, she's staying close to the vest because she a girl. And it's great to watch because if y'all know Royal like I know Royal, it's a beautiful thing to watch him with his daughter.
She be talking shit too. She coming to age.
Oh yeah,
not disrespectful, but just real. She real clever.
Well, it gets worse. Trust
me. She's clever with it.
My kid just asked his mom was she a lesbian. because she said she was having her girlfriend over, and he asked 5 times, like, "So you having your girlfriend over?" "Yeah, we're gonna do this, but it's your girlfriend." "Yes, my girlfriend."
Right.
"So you mean you having your girlfriend over?" "Yes, I'm having my girlfriend over." He was like, "Mom, when you become a lesbian?" Add water. I was insta weak. You a hot damn lesbian.
What's that answer? What's that answer? Hurry up.
Yeah, she got mad, hung up on him.
Hurry up.
Hung all the way up on him. But I mean, with the sibling rivalry thing, and we can put it to bed and get to our second shot of the night and proceed on.
Yeah.
As siblings, you're always going to beef about something. You are always going to disagree. It's always going to be some level of competition.
Yeah,
but
that's the biggest word to surround all the things.
You're gonna have competition, but you should be able to. The competition shouldn't be personal. It should be healthy. It's like me and you in a pickup game, and we not playing on the same team. I want to beat you, but I don't hate you because I gotta beat you. I just want to win. But I don't want you to get hurt in my win, and vice versa.
Right. I ain't gonna hit you with the flagrant 2.
No, I'm not gonna do you like I did him.
You ain't gonna hit your brother.
I ain't gonna ball tap you.
Flagrant 2, right?
I ain't gonna ball tap you. I'm gonna beat you, but I'm not gonna.
No leading with the knee on the layups.
Nope. Gonna do that. Somebody said that about me the other day. That's like I remember playing hoop against you. You put a D on my chest, so fear. I thought I had a mini heart attack. I was like, yeah, I remember that shit.
Man, you think you got one more hoop season in you? We had the knee, but you think
I got the knee surgery, but I don't know because I'm heavier now.
I've been thinking about it, like just one more.
I'm heavier now.
Even in a utility role, I just want one more.
One more blaze of glory.
One more blaze.
I do want to cross somebody over, make the dope bounce pass. Ain't no more dunking.
Ain't no more dunking.
That's over. I can't do that.
Ain't no more dunking.
I'm not pinning your shit to the backboard.
Ain't no more 8 games in a row either.
No.
With just water.
I got 2. And them gonna be sparing rolls. I might have a couple turns, but I got 2.
Oh shit.
So yeah. Oh, if you got your siblings, man, for National Sibling Day, love your siblings. Fix that shit. If you can't fix that shit, be big enough to love from a distance. Because our relationships ain't fixable.
There it is.
Period. Because we about to do some more drinking now.
Here it is.
All right. Siblings off the table. Next up, second shot of the night. Y'all get your drinks ready. Pour up. We already poured up over here. Mr. Royal, for the second week, is drinking straight out the bottle.
Straight out the bottle. Pour your own troubles.
This is dedicated to, yet again, Nip. Nipsey Hussle passed away, and it set out a flood of emotions through people. One, which is black love. We have read the memes of how Nipsey used to burn sage before they left the house. You know, how in tune he was to his family and his woman to burn those evil spirits off. And it's a lot of pictures.
They communicated, lived their lifestyle.
There's a lot of pictures of the love between Nipsey Hussle and Laura London. Now, everybody want to be Nipsey and Laura. So my next shot is dedicated to you want to be Nipsey and Lauren. You want to be Nipsey and Nunu. But you having a hard up time being LaShonda and Big Man Man. Cheers.
Wasn't you just Jay, Beyonce?
Wasn't you just Stevie J and Jocelyn?
Wasn't you just me hanging from a shower rod?
What's up, bro? Yeah. Weren't you every celebrity couple that you think has something going on? That's who you're going to have your relationship go. Didn't you just post a picture of some big burly brother and some little light-skinned female laid up on each other and it said goals? Stop.
When are you gonna stop modeling what your relationship look like based off what you see on TV?
When you gonna take accountability for your relationship and stop trying to make it a meme? Now, I am a Nipsey Hussle fan. I I'll say it again. It was March of 2018. I was helping my cousin slash brother JT move to Houston. When we got to Houston, we decided I was gonna spend a couple days to fellowship with my brother who I wasn't gonna have on the daily. I can pick up the phone and just ride with. So we in his car and we listening to Victory Lap. And it blew me away. And if you know anything about me, I am an East Coast hip hop fan. I am a Wu Tang listening, Eric B. and Rakim quoting, De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest, EPMD, Notorious B.I.G., Jay Z, rapping mother sucker.
Mm.
But that nip got to me because it was talking about something that I feel. Black excellence, black wealth, black empowerment. And I resonated with that, the message. I was like, damn, this cat is really spitting on something. So I became a fan and started looking him up.
Mm-hmm.
Start seeing not only was he a dope rapper, but what he stood for in his community and what he had strived to be. And even in the celebration of his passing, it showed what kind of king he was. And that poured down into the love of his life, Laura London, who I still call Nunu. Nunu to me. Oh, yeah, Nunu.
Ooh, wee.
She is everybody's favorite around the way girl. If you ever want to look up around the way girl, if they don't have a picture of Lord London's character of
Wrong
Nunu
page.
in the dictionary, you're looking at the wrong person. He loved his woman, loved her to death. He showed her the utmost respect. He lifted her in conversation whenever he had the chance. Now, do you think that relationship didn't have problems? You out of your cotton picking mind. Because that is still money making nip. Straighten out my jewelry on my bitch's dresser. That is still Nunu. That is still. The man wasn't even gone a week, and Kodak Whack broke his neck to say something foul. How many Kodak Blacks you think it was in the world?
How many in your real world?
How many groupies you think shot in that?
How many knows he had to say every night on tour? Bodyguard saying no form.
Every relationship has problems, but what we focus on is the good.
And we try to mold our own desires, relationships into what we see. What is your own? What's your definition? And we talked earlier today. We're not gonna let you slide with what was them soft honesty,
Communication, loyalty. I want us to be able to grow together. Don't shut the fuck up. I don't need that shit from you. I don't need the truth. What's the truth? What's really your relationship goals? What's really your goal? Your goal doesn't mean you fucked up. And I'll say this from my own personal experience. What I want in a relationship today is nothing like what I wanted before. Not even close. I want to know what my day to day is going to be. Have we thought about that, or did we think about what looks good on a meme or Instagram post of you on
squeezing your life into that meme? Like, oh, this one relate.
Ooh,
half of it do.
My vacation, my this. What took us to get to that vacation? How many overtime hours did you put in to celebrate this moment?
That work.
Did you sacrifice going out to the Cheesecake Factory or going out with your girls? Did you sacrifice a week of nails getting done to put in something for that vacation? Did you work more than 40 hours in that week for that vacation? What did you put in for that lifestyle that you want to show?
That you want to meme about?
We was talking earlier. What's your daily? Who picking up the kids? Who dropping them off?
You sure ain't got Bay and J money. So now let's talk about everyday money.
When did it quit being more and more about you and more about us? Because that's one thing I will say. Like I saw a post where Nip was, and this is a while ago before he passed. He was out. He was like, "Yeah, I'm out here with my girl," and she corrected him. "I'm your girl. You right. I'm sorry. I'm here with my wife. You want to be her, but what actions are you taking? You want to get treated like Nip did. She got a whole arm tattoo of his face. She got the whole Nip on her arm. You want your girl. You excited when your girl put your name on her or like some initials. You thought you did something.
Well, you get a
and then she get it covered up.
Initial or shit. It's even down to initials on IG. You know, put a little sub message out there for you. You happy about that?
Right. But and instead of that,
Lauren type shit.
Instead of you being excited about shit like that, how about you build a foundation within before that? They love can be celebrated because of what it is. Hell, I'll go Jay-Z and Beyonce. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Now, the tabloids said whatever they wanted to say about Jay cheating on Beyonce. But we didn't know what happened with Jay and Beyonce. Beyonce put a whole album out about it. She put a whole album out about her heartbreak, her trust issues, and her rebuilding and finding a way to love her man again. Jay-Z did the same. Then they dropped the album together, the Carters. Right. Love is Love.
Yep. They both sacrificed. Jay-Z started wearing pajamas everywhere he went, like leisure suits. Stopped cutting his hair. He like, no, I'm out the game.
No, man, hey, I can't say that because if y'all been watching this, y'all see my mane is growing, man. Look at my hair free, carefree, man. That's something different. Like those are the cares you don't have. I went and saw Eric Roberson this week. And if you're not hip to Eric Roberson is a great neo soul artist, independent artist. He was celebrating his 10th wedding anniversary. And he said something that this is now my relationship goal when I have a when I'm married, when I have a girl, when she is my everything. He said, I'm to the point now I can leave my phone at home and I ain't worried about it.
Yeah. He must have been listening to Bippy and bullshit.
He said, I'm at the point now she already got the security code. If I leave my phone at home, I don't care. Because it ain't nothing in that phone she gonna see that she don't already know about. Boy, that's huge.
Yeah.
Because we already talked a long time ago about face down, apple up.
Yeah.
But to have that mindset, there's a lot of examples of black love out here that we're not accepting or looking at. I mean, you know, Jay-Z, Beyonce, we want to look at celebrities. Hell, if your mom and daddy is still married after 40-something years, that's what you want to strive to be like. Talk to their ass. Because that shit is hard as shit. That's the difficult task. Talk to your mama and daddy who's still in this shit, making it work, making something twerk. Because if your daddy been married to your mama for the same 40 years, even if your daddy stepped out on your mama, that's the same loving he done got 40 years. Yep. Give me one thing you can eat for the same 40 years, Mr. Roy. Give me one thing. Give me one thing you can eat for the next 40 years.
I don't know.
You can. It's still sucky. Still good. Hell, even Thanksgiving, you want a fried.
You want to eat, yep.
You want different yams on. You want a green bean casserole like the white folks do.
Right.
That ain't traditional. That ain't traditional black food. But you saw it on the commercial. Can you make it one time?
Green bean casserole. Yes, you can make it shake.
How do you change it? What do you do?
Y'all's relationship ain't gonna be what y'all see. It's gonna be what y'all do. It's gonna be what y'all do.
Can we do that? Can we say that? No. We want to be Jay. We want to be Nunu and Nip.
Yep.
And I love the fact that how he celebrated his woman. But here's the thing, men, tell her you love her. Tell her she's beautiful. Not only tell her, show her. Show her every day that you can how much you care about this person in your life. And it ain't got to be. And I talked to my hitter today. I love talking to my hitter because my hitter calls me about the show every week.
Sweet.
And the hitter told me, it's not about red bottoms. It's not about Gucci bags. It's not about those things. While they're nice, that does not define your love. Because if he can afford that for you, he can probably afford it for someone else. That doesn't make the relationship. It's what he does when he's not doing it big, which, and I'm like, damn, that's true talk.
When he's not doing it big.
What we say earlier? You cook, I'm gonna bust down Dishiana.
Bust down Dishiana. I'm gonna bust these dishes down.
Right. You cook the meal, babe. Bust down Dishiana. Bust down
Dishiana.
Oh, I cook. You know you about to bust down them Dishianas, right?
Right.
But it's cool because I'm gonna help because I'm rubbing your booty while you do it.
Exactly.
We have to quit defining our relationships in memes. We have to quit defining our relationships in what the public wants. We all go through problems. We all go through issues. We all go through the shit, as we call it. How do you come out on the other side of the shit? How do you come out on the other side of the fuckery? That's what you would strive to be.
Is that boat still floating after the storm?
We all fuck up. Some small, some big. How do we recover? How do we go from?
You won't find that answer Monday at 9 on Ratchet TV, whatever.
You ain't gonna find it in the shade room on Monday.
You ain't.
Not even close. You're not gonna find it in those places.
What up, long time listener Lamar? We saw you up there.
Say word. You're not gonna get it from the internet. The only way your relationship is going to survive and do well if it does well through you. The only way your relationship is going to do well if you work on it. You can't post every argument. You can't post every inch of your business. One thing about great love affairs, they're not seen all the time. Like, look at Barack and Michelle. You don't see everything Barack and Michelle are doing. But the moments you do see, you're just like, damn, that's real love. Yeah, Jay-Z and Beyonce went through something. The only way we really know they went through something because they publicly came out and said they went through something. But the love that they have for one another
is real.
That they show now, you get it. It's like, damn, they really love each other. I want a relationship similar to that. But I don't want LaShonda and Big Man's relationship where LaShonda didn't got mad because Big Man was at the Quality All last night. So now he ain't shit. She done posted 1,000 memes about how he ain't shit.
Right.
But then the next day, 3-4 days later, she posts a picture of him. It is what it is. Stop doing that bullshit. Stop. Quit being mad at this motherfucker in public and giving a small public apology. If you mad, be mad in private. Your mama and daddy, your mama didn't go to work on Monday talking about, girl, let me tell you what this ninja did to me.
Over the weekend. In front of my mama.
She didn't do that. Y'all got to stop doing that. Dudes, when your girl fuck up or your girl not giving you what you want, quit doing. Bro, stop. Becky with the good hair always going to be there. We ain't got to take her every time. Point blank.
Think.
It don't take long. You want to be Nipsey? You want to be Nunu? Do that. Do it in your own variation. You want to burn sage in your house now? Look up why you burning sage. Sage is to get rid of bad spirits and ghosts. Like right now, I burn in my house sage and lavender. Lavender is supposed to help increase the good vibes and the good times. I'm going to show y'all this Palo Santo right there. Look, there y'all go.
Future sponsor.
That is to keep good vibes and good essence and being in your home. Once the good chi has been achieved, to keep it burning in your house. These are the things you need to do. This isn't something y'all need to start doing through. And I'm glad that somebody posted that to open up your mind and your third eye to seeing what you should do for your home and your household. Because burning weed, even though it's an herb, it's the wrong herb to get clarity in your home. It's the wrong thing to burn to get peace, to ward off bad spirits. We should all do that. We should all strive to do those things and achieve to have that balance. But then when I heard that, well, most ninjas don't know what it is. Well, thank y'all for putting it out to them and they can find out what it is and learn from it.
Dropping that knowledge.
Word. You want to be Nip and Nunu? Get you and Big Man's relationship together first.
Nip and Nunu was about action.
Action together.
It was about
Who's
action.
she was an actress who stepped back from her career and let her man lead. Most of y'all too independent to follow anything. Men, we too stupid to realize that we got an independent woman who wants to be a submissive for y'all's goals. To realize, okay, she's stepping back from being her for me. Let me get it right. It's lessons, man. They all the way around.
Be about that action.
Be about that action, not about that mean. You think we learned something? Learned them something?
Be your own mean.
Be your own god. Damn, Royal, I like that shit. Be your own fucking mean, bro. Be your own mean. Be your own hot damn meme out here in these streets.
Yes.
Be your own memes. I like it. That's a good way to close. Be your own meme.
Be your own meme.
Be it through success, travel, love, relationships, fatherhood, motherhood. Be your own damn meme. That Royal.
We got it done. We got shit to do. Let me give me some music.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. We are coming to you live and in living color. You stressed, you need to be blessed. Your pockets is tight, you need them to be all right. You got $1, you want to make it holler. You need to make something shake. Here comes the way to make the earth quake. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the people of Paconda, I present to you Stephen Royals, Lottery Picks.
NT Town. Thank you for joining us once again. Just to recap last week, we didn't have an exciting winter week like we did our very first week.
No.
But we sure were close, but it ain't hand grenades or horseshoes.
No.
So what I'm going to do is give you a little knowledge on this here number game. Now, our picks was nowhere close last week. I would change them up and give you something new. But I think we're going to hold on 1 week longer, and I'm going to give you some reasons on why. So our first number is 504.
Which I have on my sheet right here.
And that is going to be the number. We're going to ride it out for 1 more week. We're going to ride all 3 out, but I'm going to tell you why.
504 is coming back.
504 is a hot April number. It usually comes 405. And it's been so deadly close this week that we just going to hang on 1 week longer.
Okay.
706 is also a hot number. That's our silent guest's birthday. And every time he comes in town, it comes out. And we're going to stick with it, speak it into existence, and say every time. We've been deadly close. We had 068, 765, everything but 706, and we will.
Wow.
Now, the hot double for the week is 414. And I kind of like this number. Obviously, it's Chuck and Mo's birthday, but that number I hit pretty good last year around this time.
414.
414. So it ain't nothing to share a little bit. Hopefully y'all can hit it too.
Wow. Like that.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that has been
Blessings.
Stephen Royals numbers of the week. 706, 504, 414. Coming back one more again. Play, win, and then bless the Bippy with a little something when you do get that money.
Play, win, share.
All right, man. One more thing before we bounce. And we about to bounce because we got shit to do tonight. I've done this. I've dissed Kanye West on this show. And this is I diss Kanye because I want the old Kanye. I wasn't with the new coon Kanye, the going through something Kanye, and this is where I have to check myself. We all go through something. We all have issues, but it's how we fix those issues, which makes us us. Right now, Kanye is doing something I find completely amazing. He's doing Kanye West Sunday services. And if you are not hip, if you are not aware. I want you to go on YouTube. I want you to go on Instagram and look up Kanye West Sunday services. Kanye West is holding public, private services of musicians in a remote area. Now, next week, which Easter Sunday, he is going to do a live Sunday service from Coachella, a live stream. And I am so excited to watch this. I will be up Sunday morning watching the Kanye West um, service live from Coachella. Mm-hmm. He is doing something that is spiritual. It is not your conventional spirituality. He doesn't have a preacher. He doesn't have a church. His congregation are people that he invites and friends and people who luckily walk up on it. And he is doing music that is spiritually uplifting. He just did a However Do You Want It with the gospel flair. He did a version of Rain Down on Me by SWV. Lord, just rain down on me. Let your blessings fall upon me like rain on me. I was moved, bro. Like I was touched. But it's Kanye, and Kanye is dope in his own right. So you have to appreciate what he has offered and what he has given musically. Man, I gotta go. I gotta be there. I gotta have it one time. If I can make it, that'd be cool. When Bippy and bullshit get big enough, I'm gonna make it there. I'm gonna be there for one of those Sunday services. I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna do the emo dance, the shmoney dance on him real quick. But until now, I will watch him live at Coachella next weekend. I suggest you all do the same. You will thank me later for it. If you haven't heard Anderson Podcast's new album out, it's called Ventura. Go pick that up as well. He has a verse by Andre 3000, which is dope as well. Here at Bippy and Bullshit, we try to touch all avenues, all genres, all spectrums. We just gave y'all some music to listen to. We just gave y'all some spirituality. And on that note, as always, I am Mr. Emo.
Stephen Royal, man of leisure. Triple H feel tonight, so I might be on or something.
Triple H fell again? Triple H fell again?
Holla.
Man, this is Bippy and Bullshit. We'll get over with y'all next week. All right? Peace!
Hit the button.
Hit the leaves. No, it's not touchscreen. Peace. Oh, shit. Royal, you did it again? Triple H? Hey, those out there who are watching tonight, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Welcome back to our live stream. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.